Olá pra quem tá assistindo, de volta aqui com a cidade Fallout 4 Sobrevivência. Eu já voltei pra Diamond City, guardei as coisas que eu tava muito cheio. Entreguei a missão na estação, já vim pra cá. Hoje que minha intenção agora é fazer a... Cala, fazer a... do Paladin Dance. Por quê? Pra desbloquear a granada. A granada sinalizadora. Eu não vou entregar a missão pro Preston ainda. Virou meme isso aqui já, né? Já tá de palhaçada, né? A grilo aqui. Vocês perceberam que é sacanagem, né? Toda vez que eu saio, o grilo tá aqui. É... Mas é o que eu vou fazer. Eu vou entregar eu não vou entregar a quest pro Preston agora, porque... Porra, tem que subir lá em Sanctuary de novo. Vou desbloquear o Vertibird primeiro, aí eu vou lá pra Sanctuary. Porque eu não tô a fim de ficar andando isso aqui tudo toda hora. Então, assim, fazendo... Mas tá tipo... Aí. Mas é por qualidade de vida, porque eu não mereço, né? Ficar andando isso tudo aqui. Porque em off eu fico andando. Pra lá e pra cá, pra lá e pra cá. É muito chato. Porque eu já matei tudo no caminho, então só ela ficar andando. Ah, se vocês quiserem a mini nuke toda vez. Cadê? Ó a mini nuke ali, ó. Eu passando pra cá eu peguei e voltando tá aí de novo. Eu não vou pegar agora porque eu não vou desviar no meu caminho. Mas quantas vezes você passar aqui, quantas vezes ela respawna, tá? Pelo menos no nível que eu tô, ela ainda tá acontecendo isso. Eu não sei quando é que para. Igual acontece lá em Concord com a Nuka Quantum. Que ela para depois de um tempo. Outra mudança. A gambiarra se foi. Digo lá a nossa nova ponto .45. Esse é o nosso novo rifle de assalto. E tô com 1.700 munições. Acho que é munição suficiente pra brincar. Então vou... As peças, a maioria eu achei... que assim, lembra nos últimos episódios essa arma aqui dropou. Acho que dropou do Behemoth. E eu peguei a coronha que tinha com o Arturo. Ele tinha uma coronha compensadora de recuo. Aí agora eu aposentei a gambiarra. Apesar dela ser gostosinha, eu tive que aposentar. Essa arma aqui, ó. Ela tá com um pouco de recuo, mas... É questão de tempo me acostumar com esse recuo. É que essa arma aqui não é pra você dedar igual fazer com a gambiarra. Isso aqui é arma de rajada. Você aperta e solta. Faz trá, trá, toda hora. Fica dando rajada. Se você for de uma vez só, a mira vai lá pro céu. O jeito que eu uso isso aqui, eu uso como um rifle de assalto mesmo. Eu uso ela como rajada. Isso vai ser até ou a gente pegar um 556, que mais pra frente do jogo pra gente aparece, ou pegar uma... Ah, eles fecham essa entrada, né? Tinha esquecido. Qual a entrada que sobra? É só da frente? Ah, essa aqui eles deixam. Aí antes de eu entrar. E a outra que eu vou pegar é a 762. Então, antes de eu seguir com a quest do Dance, Dogmeat.
How you doing, buddy? Why
Vai pra
don't you
casa.
wait at home, boy?
Por que eu fiz isso? O Dance vai virar meu companion durante a quest, então nem adianta. O máximo que aconteceu é o Dogmeat cair de cima da Prilwin. Então, vai caçar seu rumo do cachorrinho.
Cavalry's arrived, and it looks like they sent in the big guns.
That ship. I've never seen anything like it.
Amazing, isn't it? We call our ship the Prydwen. She's loaded with enough troops and supplies to mount a major offensive. If she's here, Elder Maxon's here. And that means we're going to war.
Gonna be a quick war with that thing on our side.
That's the plan. If history's proven anything, it's that an overwhelming show of force has a chance of halting a conflict before it begins. That being said, you're about to get to know the Prydwen up close and personal. I've received orders that we're both to report to her immediately. Follow me up to the roof of the police station. We're going for a little ride.
Bora lá, só fazer uma coisinha. Que quando eu jogo em off, eu jogo sem o fone. Com o fone o volume aqui tá estourando meus tímpanos. Pronto. É, tem uma audição um pouco sensível, então... Vamos, homem de lata.
I'd gladly lay down my life and seek the end from completing impossible.
É, saco, bugou a porta. Na primeira temporada foi todo respeitoso na Prison porque eu ia realmente seguir a Irmandade de Aço. Essa segunda temporada eu tô cagando pra Irmandade de Aço. Só vou usar eles. Que se for pra finalizar a história, eu vou finalizar usando os Minutemen. Quando eu for me integrar a eles, tá? Quem olhou no último episódio viu que a Nuka World liberou já. É que eu não vou puxar no Coward agora. Eu vou finalizar a Automatron, aí eu puxo no Coward. Eu recomendo puxar no Coward antes de qualquer coisa, porque... Assim, se você tiver condições de passar o corredor polonês, foi o que eu falei nos últimos episódios. Cala a boca, Tense. Se você pode passar pela Nuka World, pelo corredor polonês de lá, você pega logo o canhão espalhador. Você tem duas formas de pegar o canhão espalhador. Ou você compra no mercado, ou você pega com o líder dos animais. É animais o nome deles? Ou eu tô confundindo com a facção lá do Cyberpunk? É a galera que... A Matilha, lembrei, a Matilha. Animais é do Cyberpunk. Você se junta com... Você dá o Mason, você dá uma intimidada no Mason, que ele te dá a arma. Ele também te dá um canhão espalhador. Você tem chance de ficar com 2 canhões espalhador e com o mesmo perk no seu inventário, tá? O canhão espalhador, ele é uma arma muito boa. Sacanagem que eles estão acertando o time daqui. Não atirando com a menina que tá suave. Quem lembra da primeira temporada viu a caca que aconteceu com o Vertibird na primeira temporada. Não com esse Vertibird, mas com o Vertibird que a gente ataca os supermutantes. Eu não fiz na primeira temporada a missão do Iron Sight. E não sei se eu vou fazer nessa temporada aqui. Quests secundárias... Na boa, aí é quem estiver jogando faz por conta pra ver, porque é um saquinho as quests secundárias, tá? Porque é gostoso pra você jogar em off, porque Fallout tem muita quest secundária. Se eu não me engano, o esconderijo do mecanista é aqui, né? É bem aqui. É, tô dando spoiler do final do Automatron. Se eu não me engano, o esconderijo do mecanista é bem ali. Não tenho certeza absoluta, mas se eu não me engano é naquele prédio ali. Fica no subsolo. E se você for com o uniforme do Silver Shroud, fica melhor. Mas é claro que eu não vou fazer cosplay de Silver Shroud. Cosplay de Silver Shroud na quest do mecanista só se estiver jogando a dificuldade mais baixa. Nessa dificuldade esquece, você não faz cosplay de Silver Shroud. Malemar você faz cosplay de Silver Shroud na quest. Esse sonho que o Dance já desceu, eu acho. Ah! Deixa eu colocar o óculos e o boné pra aumentar meu carisma.
Mission granted. Welcome back. Allow me to be the first to congratulate you on a successful mission.
Eu vou fazer o blá 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 aqui, então essa missão, hoje esse episódio vai ser bem blá blá blá. Aí o próximo tem ação.
I'd like to sponsor her entry into our rankings personally.
Yes, we've read your reports. You'll be pleased to know that Elder Maxon's approved your request to place the recruit in your charge.
Thank you, sir. And my current orders?
You are to remain on the Prydwen and await further instructions.
Very good, sir. Ad Victoriam, Captain.
Ad Victoriam, Paladin.
Kells?
So, you're the one Paladin Dance has taken under his wing. You don't look much like a soldier to me.
Then what's a soldier supposed to look like?
A soldier is supposed to be an efficient killing machine, not a relic from the past playing catch-up with the rest of the world. If Dance hadn't stepped in and vouched for you, we wouldn't even be having this conversation. Accepting outsiders like yourself has proven disastrous in the past. I've read Paladin Dance's reports. He seems to think you'll make
Ele tá falando do Fallout 3, tá? Aceitar o forasteiro.
attitude with us. But let me make one thing clear. The Brotherhood of Steel has traveled to the Commonwealth with a specific goal in mind. As the captain of this vessel, I won't allow anyone to jeopardize our mission, no matter how valuable they think they are. Understood?
What exactly is your mission here?
I'm not at liberty to say. Elder Maxon will be addressing the crew shortly, and I'm certain all of your questions will be answered. Now, was there anything else? Or was everything I said understood?
Not even a hint? Come on, I deserve it.
Look, all I can tell you is that we're here directly in response to the data that Dance's recon team provided us. Beyond that, you'll just have to wait until Elder Maxon addresses the crew. Now dispense with the questions. It's time to get to work. Understood? That's all for now, soldier. Your orders are to proceed to the command deck for the address. After which, Elder Maxon wishes to have a word with you. If you have any questions, ask me now. Otherwise, you're dismissed.
I don't have any questions.
Then I suggest you head over to the command deck immediately. Dismissed, Initiate.
Esse negócio que ele falou de pessoas forasteiros é o personagem do Fallout 3. É dele que ele tá falando. Não é do New Vegas, tá? Que esse jogo ele não considera o New Vegas como canônico. E minhas respostas não vão ser tão respeitosas quanto na primeira temporada. Então se prepare para umas respostas mais sarcásticas ou idiotas. Porque afinal eu sou líder de facção. Meu personagem é líder de facção, então não tô nem aí. Se não for pra liderar, eu vou meio que meter o foda-se e só fazer as coisas que me interessam.
Brothers and sisters, the road behind has been long and fraught with difficulty. Each and every one of you has surpassed my expectations by rapidly facilitating our arrival in the Commonwealth. You have accomplished this amazing feat without a hint of purpose or direction. And most impressively, without question. Now that the ship is in position, it is time to reveal our purpose. And beneath the Commonwealth, there is a cancer, known as the Institute. A malignant growth that needs to be cut before it infects the surface. They are experimenting with dangerous technologies that could prove to be the world's undoing for the second time in recent history. The Institute's scientists have created a weapon that transcends the destructive nature of the atom bomb. They call their creation the Synth, a robotic abomination of technology that is free-thinking and masquerades as a human being. This notion that a machine could be granted free will is not only offensive, but horribly dangerous. And like the atom, if it isn't harnessed properly, it has the potential of rendering us extinct as a species. I am not prepared to allow the Institute to continue this line of experimentation. Therefore, the Institute and their synths are considered enemies of the Brotherhood of Steel, and should be dealt with swiftly and mercilessly. This campaign will be costly, and many lives will be lost. But in the end, we will be saving humankind from its worst enemy. Itself. Ad Victoriam! Ad Victorium! Ad Victorium!
Blá, blá, blá.
In my experience, hot shots and big mouths end up with closed casket funerals.
I care about them, you know. The people of the Commonwealth.
Care about them? I thought we were preparing for war.
The Brotherhood is here to prevent a war by starting one of our own. The difference is, our war won't reduce civilization to ashes.
What do you want from me?
I want you to start taking responsibility for this planet. To start making a difference. And from what I've read in Paladin Dance's reports, you've already begun that journey. Seeing as he's one of my most respected field officers, you couldn't get a better recommendation. Therefore, from this moment forward, I'm granting you the rank of Knight. And, befitting your title, we're granting you a suit of power armor to protect you on the field of battle. Wear it with pride.
A knight? What is this? The Dark Ages?
Judging from the state of the world, it wouldn't be a stretch to say we're living in that era again. In any event, once you're finished becoming familiar with the Pridwin and my staff, report to the flight deck for your new orders. Welcome aboard the Pridwin, soldier. Make us proud.
Ah, eu tive que falar isso, velho. E agora que eu percebi, deixa eu ver uma coisa. É, eu sou um cavalo, não trouxe fio de ancor. Vamos meter o louco fazer essa quest sem a Power Armor? Vai ser legal. Isso pode dar muito ruim. Tá. Oi, Dance.
Excuse me, Paladin Dance.
There you are. How did it go with Elder Maxon?
Maxon seems so young compared to everyone else. You're okay with that?
Don't let his age fool you. Maxon's a brilliant tactician, a formidable warrior, and possesses an idealistic vision for the future of the Brotherhood. I'd follow him anywhere, without question.
Why are you so confident in his abilities?
A decade ago, the Brotherhood had almost gone completely astray. The Elder before Maxon sent us down a path that was leading nowhere. He was more concerned about charity than the preservation of technology. But when Maxon took over, he single-handedly reprioritized the Brotherhood from the ground up and put us back on the path to glory. This ship and its crew are a testament to his leadership.
He's a very dedicated man. It sounds like he stands behind everything he's saying.
Of course he does. How could he afford not to? I just hope you appreciate how much of a chance I'm taking bringing you into the fold this quickly. Not to put too fine a point on it, but if you screw up, we go down together.
Don't worry, I'll be careful.
Good, because we've got a lot of work ahead of us.
Não vou sacanear o Dance tanto assim, vai.
I know you're eager to hop into a suit of power armor and take the fight to the Institute. But first things first. In order to be an effective part of the team, you need to learn your way around this ship and get to know its crew. Since I've been officially assigned to you as your sponsor, I'd recommend taking me along with you.
Sounds good. Let's go.
Outstanding.
E agora vamos ver a minha... Meu peso foi pra vala. Caiu pra 265. Vamos lá, só porque vai ser engraçado algumas falas.
Glad you finally stopped by, soldier. Are you ready for your medical exam?
What kind of medical exam? I feel fine.
There's nothing to be alarmed about. I just have a few simple questions about your medical history. It's my responsibility to make sure that you don't bring anything up here that could pose a threat to the crew. I'm going to ask you a series of medical-related questions, and I'd like you to answer me to the best of your ability. First question. As a child, were you ever exposed to radiation for an extended period of time?
Wouldn't Vault-Tech's screening process have caught this already?
Vault-Tech's screening process? Let me check my notes here. You were a Vault Dweller? You're probably healthier than anyone else aboard. Anyway, sorry I missed that in your records. Just going down the list of questions. I'm sure you understand. Okay, second question. Have you ever had or come in contact with a person confirmed to be carrying a communicable disease?
Have you had problems with the crew catching diseases?
Well, yes, actually. It's not unusual for our recon teams to stumble across contaminated environments or disease-carrying creatures. We don't want a single crewman infecting the entire ship. Anyway, this exam is about you, so have you had or come in contact with anyone carrying a communicable disease?
Honestly, I don't remember.
Well, you don't appear to be suffering from any long-term ill effects, so I'll assume you haven't. Third question, and please, answer honestly. Have you ever had sexual relations with any species considered non-human?
Well, there was this one really ugly guy in college. I mean, I had to get drunk and it was a dare.
That hardly qualifies, so I'll just put no. Last question. Would you have any problems pulling the trigger on an enemy of the Brotherhood, whether they're human, formerly human, or machine?
I suppose so?
Good enough. Excellent. I think I've got all the information I need. I see no reason to prevent you from beginning your duties immediately. If you ever need medical assistance, you let me know.
Eu tive que usar o sarcasmo, não tem jeito.
Ah, good. You're finally here. Just set the books down anywhere. I'll get to them as soon as I can.
What? Not even a thank you?
I hardly need to... Oh my. It appears I've mistaken you for someone else. Since it's obvious that you aren't who I was expecting, would you mind telling me why you're here?
Just learning my way around the Prydwen.
Learning your way around? Ah, I see. You're the new recruit that Paladin Dance described in his report. Under normal circumstances, I'd provide you with a proper orientation of my department. However, I'm woefully behind setting up research patrols and getting bombarded with requests for technical documentation. Unfortunately, I'm lacking the personnel needed to get the job done.
Maybe I could lend a hand.
That would be splendid. As you patrol the Commonwealth, keep your eyes open for blueprints, memos, manuals, books, charts.
Só pra cortar o lenga-lenga nessa parte aqui, porque ele é chato, só dá pra usar ele no começo.
For each bundle of documents that you recover. And if you wish to be assigned to a research patrol, I have plenty of them waiting to be filled. In any event, it was a pleasure to meet you, Knight.
If you're looking for ammunition or weapon mods, Proctor Tegan might have what you need.
Riot now.
Nothing. I was supposed to report 10 minutes ago. You can't fix
Proctor.
I can.
So, you're the new recruit I heard about.
Kick your way through a fire.
Not what I was expecting.
Got it.
There it is.
What were you expecting?
The last batch of recruits we took on were wastelanders. Dirty, beaten up, looking for a handout. They were desperate and looking for an easy out. You look like you're here for a reason. Anyway, since you came down here to meet me, we may as well get it over with. My name's Ingram, and this lovely little grease pit is where you'll usually find me. If your power armor's too tight in the crotch, the Prydwen's about to crash into the ground, or a robot's gone haywire, you come see me.
While you're at it, my car's making this weird grinding noise when I back it out of the driveway.
You're gonna have to take a number. There isn't a day that goes by on this tub without 5 or 6 things breaking down. And since I'm stuck in this rig, I'm not quite as spry as I used to be. The work tends to pile up.
I understand.
Good. Anyway, I'm sure you're here to get your hands on some power armor. There's a pretty decent T-60 suit sitting in Bay 3 that's all yours. The left leg actuator's a bit sticky, but it'll keep the creeps off of you. Oh, and if you need any work done on it, feel free to use the workshops around here. Now, if you'll excuse me, I need to get back to work.
É que eu acho meio delicado de perguntar, mas na verdade ela não tem as pernas por causa de um acidente que aconteceu, que caiu toda a estrutura em cima das pernas dela, elas foram decepadas. Ela só sobreviveu porque tava de power armor.
Step forward, Knight. Even though they've locked me in this blasted cage, I promised that I would bite.
Why are you in there?
I'm glad you asked. Now, this is the stowage depot, and I, as you probably already guessed, am the ship's quartermaster, Proctor Tegan. The powers that be have me locked in here, so I can keep an eye on the Brotherhood's valuables. If you need to stock up on supplies before you head out on a mission, this is the place to buy them.
So if I'm out of caps, I guess I'll just defeat the enemy with my bare hands.
There's plenty of spare ammo and equipment all over the ship. You can help yourself to anything you can find. Everything in here is a bit more specialized and unique. The good news is by having a constant flow of caps, I'm able to buy whatever you bring me. Yeah, I'm mostly interested in weapons, but I'll take anything useful. Of course, if you're just looking to make a few caps on the side, I might have some extra work for you to do.
As long as I don't end up in the brig.
Don't worry. Last thing I'd want to do is get our newest recruit in trouble. It just involves a little bit of heavy lifting and interacting with the local farms. And since I'm stuck up here manning this one-man zoo, I need someone to do the legwork for me. After you're done with the meet and greet, we can discuss the details. In the meantime, if you ever need anything else, gun, a mod, even ammo, you just let me know.
Just fixed a few power armor mods and gave them to Tegan. You might want to check them out.
I can't believe super mutants were humanoids. How could science have gone so wrong?
Feels like you can take on the world. Greetings, Knight.